right, boys and girls, we're working on problem solving. Write a number sentence. 4 friends were eating a snack. 2 more friends joined them. Each person ate a banana. How many bananas did they eat? Number 1, understand. Underline what you know. Circle what you need to find. Plan. How will I solve the problem? Solve. Write a number sentence. 4 plus 2 equals 6. So what do we know? We know that there are 4 friends. They're having a snack, and 2 more friends joined them. How many bananas did they eat? So we're trying to figure out how many bananas. So if we had each person ate a banana, so 4 friends plus 2 friends that joined them equals 6 bananas. Is my answer reasonable? So we always ask after we solve a problem if it makes sense. Does 6 make sense? Well, if I have 4 friends and 2 more join them and each person is eating a banana, then yeah, 6 makes sense. Page 42. Practice the strategy. Mrs. Brown's class had a pet parade. 3 students each brought a brown rabbit. 2 students each brought a white rabbit. 1 student brought a black rabbit. How many rabbits were in the parade? So we want to know how many rabbits. So if we had 3 students that brought brown rabbits, we have 3 brown, 2 brought white, so we have 2 white rabbits, and 1 student brought a black rabbit. So 3, 2, and 1. So first I underlined what I know. I know that 3 students brought a brown rabbit, 2 students brought a white rabbit, and 1 student brought a black rabbit. How many rabbits were in the parade? I want to know how many rabbits. So I circle that. How will I solve the problem? I'm going to write 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals, and I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rabbits. And is the answer reasonable? Yeah. 3 students brought brown rabbits. If you draw 3 brown rabbits, 2 white rabbits, and 1 black rabbit, you would have 6 total rabbits. So that makes sense. Write a number sentence to solve. There are 3 rabbits at a farm. The farmer buys 9 more. How many rabbits are there now? So there were 3 rabbits at the farm, and the farmer bought 9 more. So we're going to add, because more means we're adding. And that equals 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to start with 9, 10, 11, 12. So that means that there are 12 rabbits. Is my answer reasonable? Yep. He has 3 rabbits. He bought 9 more, so now he has 12 rabbits. 12 is not too big or too small. Next, Chung always picks 5 flowers at home after school. How many flowers will he have after 3 days? So if after school, on this first day, he picks 5 flowers, that's day 1. The next day, it says he does this for 3 days. So here's 1 day, here's 2 days, here's 3 days. The next day he picks 5 flowers, so we're going to add that. How many will he have after 3 days? So how many flowers after 3 days? Day 1, day 2, and we're going to add day 3. So we go 5 plus 5 plus 5. I know 5 plus 5 is 10, and 10 plus 5 is 15. Now, that means that he has 15 flowers. Does that make sense? Is it reasonable? Yes, 15 would be 5 plus 5 plus 5. So he could have 15 flowers after 3 days. Mrs. Lewis has 4 books for her reading group. She finds 2 more books. How many books does she have now? So we circle what we underline what we know. We know she has 4 books and that she finds 2 more. So if you have more, we're adding 4 books plus 2 more. How many books? How many books does she have now? Because she had 4, She found 2, so now she has 6. So our answer would be 6 books. Next page, page 4. Steve, Elena, and Ian are playing with toy planes. Steve gave 8 planes to Ian and 8 to Elena. He has 4 planes left. How many planes did Steve start with? So let's see here. Steve gave 8 planes to Ian and he gave 8 to Elena, and he still has 4. So we say he had 8 planes, he had these 8 planes, and he still has 4. How many did he start with? So before he gave them away, he had 8, 8, and 4, but he gave these away. Before he gave these 2 away, how many did he have? Well, I know 8 plus 8 is a double, it's 16. 16 plus 4, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He had 20 planes. Now, is that reasonable? Let's go back. How many planes did he start with? That is reasonable because he started with 20 planes, but he gave away 8, and then he gave away 8 more. So yes, he had 20 to start with. Number 5. Ariel has 4 markers. Julia has 3 more markers than Ariel. How many markers do they have in all? So, Ariel has 4 markers. Julia has more. She has 3 more markers than Ariel. So, she has 3 more. And then Ariel still has 4. So this one is for Julia. Julia has 3 more. This one is for Ariel. How many do they have in all? So if I was to draw these, Ariel's 4 markers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Julia has more markers than Ariel. She has 3 more. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 more. 5, 6, 7. So she has 7, and she has 4. So 7 plus 4 equals 11. So in all, they have 11 markers. And if we were to draw that out, we would see that Julia has 7, which is 3 more than 4, and Ariel plus Julia is 11 in all, because we want to know how many do they have in all. Number 6, the library has 4 books about parrots and 3 books about swans. There is 1 less book about blue jays than swans. How many books about birds are there in all? So the library has 4 books about parrots, 3 books about swans. So we know 4 books about parrots and 3 books about swans. And then there's 1 less book about blue jays than swans. So here, for blue jays, I'm going to put a note down here. Blue jays has less than swans. There are 3 swan books and it's 1 less, so 3 minus 1 means that there are 2 blue jay books. So we're going to add those blue jay books. 4 books about parrots, 3 books about swans. There's 1 less blue jay book than swans. Yep, this makes sense. How many books about birds are there in all? So now we're going to add these numbers. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 2, 8, 9 equals 9. So there are 9 bird books.